Hey, honey. I did not hear from the group chat really today. Where was everybody? Is it because it's Monday? 'Cause I kept wondering. I was like, I'm doing reading, so I can't even check in. Yeah, it was. It really was quiet, and then I just feel like I've been like neglecting the group. It's giving. I need to get back in the group, so I'm definitely gonna get on there after I get off live. Good evening. I'm gonna get on there. I don't know what's going on. Check my phone. Probably not going to right. Yeah, yeah, and this rain was ridiculous. I said the same thing. I didn't even know it was raining today because it must have was really silent. But by the time I checked out, it was just pouring down. I got you. Let's see what good things are coming. What's been going on with the deck lately? It's like it hasn't even wanting to shuffle or something. It's stubborn. Let's see. I see something that you're focusing on is working out in your favor. So whatever that may be, whether that's money or a relationship, whatever you're currently focusing on, it's about to come to fruition. Meaning it's working in your favor. You're gonna come out on top. A star is like, say if I want a promotion, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna be the 1 out of 10 that get picked. Or say I'm looking for someone to communicate with me. I'm wondering if they're thinking about me. They're gonna communicate. So whatever you're focusing on, understand it's gonna work out in your favor. That's what the good thing coming towards you. Hey honey. Yeah, new high paying job. My company got you. Let me see what. You're welcome, honey. Are you stressed out about that job, or is that like your most like you're focusing on a lot of worry? Is it surrounded by that job? Something's telling me to tell you to pull back, like pull back off that mindset because understand I see money and it's in an offering. So it's to your question. Confirmation is yes, and right on top of that, the next card was so much money coming in. So pull back with the hermit, pull back access to that mindset, overthinking and stuff, because I feel like it was a lot of stress. Understand you're just overthinking. That's all that is, because the money that's coming in, you're going to be really satisfied with it. Got you. Will Z make a move towards me? Let's check it out. Let's see. Confirmation, blessing, and that's crazy. Everybody's getting a good, it's really good things in 2024. Communication are the swords that's coming in, and blessing confirmation to what the question was that you asked me. So, yes, we'll be making a move towards you. Just keep working on yourself. Keep working on you. That's going to distract you from thinking about this a lot because something is telling me to tell you to have patience in this. I'm sorry, you guys. My firewall keeps popping up, and I have no idea why. Let me try to get it off here because I can't even see you guys asking me a question. Okay, there it is. Wow, pull back. You said that in the reading for our poetry. I did. It's already when I do the readings. Like say if I'll tell my friend that I read her sign, I'll tell her the title because it's like if you guys ever hear me read too fast or something, like I explained in the last live, it's like reading something off a chalkboard or someone telling you something in your ear. So I try to go as fast as possible before I lose it. So some people say I talk too fast. I'm so sorry. So I don't even remember what I've been said. So I'm glad that you resonated. Yeah, don't overthink. I always say something isn't big until I breathe life into it. So don't give it CPR. Let it die. Breathe life into something positive. Create something better. And that's I'm gonna get it. It's mine. I'm just waiting on it. Hey honey, how are you? I'm doing good. Hey Jennifer. I'm glad that a lot of you guys, yeah, you guys ask as many questions as you want to. There's no limit. As long as you drop a question, I'm definitely going to answer it. And I'm going to try to get you the most detailed response as possible. I'm doing good. How are you doing? What does M want from me? Gotcha. What does Z like and find attractive about me? I got you. Okay, so let me do V first, and Jojo, you're next. And when you guys, if you see me reread your question, it's not that I didn't catch what you said. I try to get your energy, so I'll go back and look at it and keep reading and keep reading. Okay, so brace with me. Okay, so some people want you to be more stuck on them than they're stuck on you, if that makes any sense. Like, okay, let me just put myself, for example, so you can understand what I'm saying. Me going through so much toxicity in the past, I will want to meet someone that loves me more, because I find myself when I'm into, hey Demi, when I find myself falling for someone, I like do the most. There's no limit. So this sounds like him so far. Yeah. So they want you to be like all about them. Like all about them. I know toxicity, people look at it as something bad. This is giving like obsession. I need you to be all about me. And for the more I keep saying it, it's like it's giving me obsession. The more I'm thinking about it, I really want it. They do think about you and everything. That's crazy. They even prioritize you, but they want you to be like all about them. I don't know how to say that. I'm laughing because I'm guilty of that. So yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, Jojo, what does Z like and find attractive about me? Good for you. I know that's right. I love that. I'm confident about it. Yeah, I love that. Let's see. This I'm attractive. Yeah, that was about you. Yeah, definitely about you. Okay, Jojo, they love the patience in you, and they love that. Say how other people handle stress, they complain about anything you got going on, you just body it. Like you prioritize, you handle your business as a person. You're not a complainer. Like you do what you got to do and you tackle it. They love that about you. You could be stressing out and no one knows it. Like you come off as strong for them. They think you never really have any like bad days or emotions or something like that. Because say you just have a little moment, it's over like that. They love that you're strong. And you may not be strong all the time. We're not always like that, but we're human. And humans have a great thing of trying to come off with a costume as if we're perfect and we don't have nothing going on. But it's just like, if I don't fix it, who's going to fix it? So why complain on it? So they love that you're strong and you're patient. And you may be, that might come off as them, like you're patient with them and stuff like that. It gives, he wants you, for a person to want you to be obsessed with them, it's giving, I feel myself falling for you. So I need you to fall faster. So it gives that. It definitely gives that. Like they really have deep feelings for you. You're welcome, Jojo. Thank you, Demi. Okay, Jennifer, I have a guy I'm talking to on and off. His name is Andy. I just want to know is it authentic or if I should block his ass. I know that's right. It's given. If you wasting my time, let me find out what it is, what it's going to be. Let's see what's going on before Andy get blocked. Wait, this card didn't want to come out. It's saying take a leap of faith. And I feel like you keep side-eyeing it. Why are you side-eyeing this? It's like you don't want to be blindsided by something. It's like you're stuck. You don't want to move back. You don't want to move forward. You don't want to, like, when I say move forward, you don't want to go into this without knowing it. You can see when a person is blindfolded like that. You are a solid person, so you want something solid back. I have no idea why I'm going into a full reading for you, but I am. It's saying manifest. You are are you trying to find something wrong with this or something like that? Because it's like they're giving you an offer, you don't want to take it. You're thinking about walking away. You're thinking about things that could go wrong. You're like really thinking about, why are you doing that? It's telling you to take a leap of faith. I'm so sorry. I got so deep into your reading just now, just to tell you to take a deeper leap of faith. So definitely do that. You're welcome, Jojo. And you love him. I think that's sweet. And I can say that he's obsessed over you. So that's good. Yeah, I see that. It's like you're trying to find something wrong because of what you did and what you went through in your past. Understand? It's positive. I don't feel like he's being fake. I don't felt like negative energy. It's telling you to take a leap of faith. So you're safe to do so. I have grass is greener syndrome. I will be fulfilled. So what do you mean you have grass is greener, because that it's coming off like two ways with me. Do you feel like he can find better? You're welcome, Jennifer, sweetheart. Do you find like he can find better, or you feel like you are better? Like, what do you mean? Oh, you guys, I have to. Dems, if you're still on here, sum this up in some kind of way that you can, or I can do it. I'm doing the first episode of the podcast tonight, so I want to really get into like, I don't know if it's going to be like depression, because, okay, these are the topics. Them, so just put on podcast first episode starting tonight. It's about like how to get over an ex, being infatuated with someone, depression, anxiety, feeling like you're stressed out, you're not really making enough money, um, you don't feel like you're growing, you feel heartbroken, you're still stuck on a breakup that happened to you, you're being gaslighted by narcissists. We're going to get into some deep stuff. So definitely check out the podcast, and it's not going to be me on camera. So in case you guys are at work or riding around, you can listen to it in your headphones, or you're cleaning up, or you're with the kids. So I'm trying to make it easier so you won't always have to just keep playing the videos and stopping it with the commercials on YouTube. So I'm going to do it on another platform, and I'm going to definitely send it to you guys. So, Dems, could you put podcast starting and put the email if you're still in here? And that way you guys send me your name to the email. That way I can send everyone a link to the first episode. What does he think I feel about him? You're always looking for the next best thing. Really? And maybe I should get like that, because I'm the type, I'll try to find potential in anyone. It could be like a bad thing and a good thing with me. So thank you so much, Dems. It could be like a, Dems, remind me to do a free 5-minute read for you, because you are always on here, like legit. I don't even have to call you. You are already on here. But I feel like I'm always finding potential in someone. So maybe I should get like that. Like, I think it's a pro and a con in both of our ways of thinking, though. Like, because what if you miss out and that is the good thing? And then what if I'm stuck with the ragliness and there's something better out there? So it's just like, really. So, JoJo, how does he think I feel about him? Let me see. You said, yeah, I got a problem. Do you come off as you be ready to cut something off real quick, or you don't tolerate stuff? Like, he feels like he has to really, it's like almost asking advice from friends. Like, he don't want to mess this up. He wants this to be stable, but you come off as something in your past got you to the point where you have a guard up. Like, you'll cut it off if it's not growing. So that's what I got. How does he think I feel about him? That's what I'm saying. Like, it feels like you want to take a leap of faith, but you guard yourself. Almost if you want to cut stuff off, if you find any little thing wrong with it. He really wants to impress you, but he feel like you're guarded towards him almost. But he wants to give you something stable, if that makes any sense. So no contact, nothing really changed from last week. I just popped into him sometimes, and he looks somehow affected and gives me storage look. I just salute and nothing more. You're welcome, JoJo. So what do you mean, like, is he's looking affected? Like, how is he coming off to you? He's getting out of his confusion soon. You're kind of discouraged him. How did you discourage him? There's so many cars try to pop out. I don't know if it's your cars or just cars try to pop out. I see immaturity, and it's, when I say immaturity, you guys, it's not always, it means, whatever your storyline is. It's towards a heartbreak. So immaturity could be something that I'm not growing from. Like, I'm not growing past this heartbreak. But I feel like this already happened, because I do see this person overthinking about it, stressed out about it, trying to fight through it, but willing to come in with an offer real soon. This gives almost a toxic mindset. When I say this, we are our own worst enemies. We will overthink and create stuff that's not there. They do miss you, miss the things you did. They're trying to prioritize themselves right there, and that could be mentally. It's telling you to have strength and be patient. Justice card, I feel like sometimes we feel like we're getting bad karma from this, or this is just bad luck. It's not working out. But upright, it's positive karma. And I see communication come in. I see happiness coming. And if you're wondering when it's coming in real fast and stable. For some reason, the thing I'm trying to answer you guys' question is giving me reads on you guys. Don't be sad because it's coming in. It's going to work. Sometimes the best things are worth the wait. Never feel discouraged. When I say currently I'm going through something where I was dealing with someone from my past. I feel like it was right person, wrong timing, because now we're circling back around and it's like a totally different person, in which I do understand people grow. And that was almost 13 years ago. And when I say it's very organic now, it's more positive and more healthy. So I always say, be patient. You never know what's in store for you. What's in your timing is in your timing. You get this job on Thursday. Oh, it's coming up. I gotta make sure that I wake up on Thursday, like, or at least Wednesday night, and just be all in a group chat rooting for you. It's giving number one fan. We gotta make sure you're in a positive mindset to accept these manifestations. I see it coming in fast. Yeah, I see you think about this a lot. Is this like something that you always think about, this job thing? Because I know we do talk about it a lot, but it wants you to let you know it's coming in fast. Stop overthinking it. And for me to get Hierophant Taurus energy, they're known for longevity, stability, hard working. So this is confirmation into what you're talking about, work. And it's coming in really fast. And I see money right behind it. So yes, 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 yes. I'm sorry, guys. I keep getting notifications. I think it's going to get better for my marriage. I'm so sorry that you're going through something. Let's see what's going on. I never want you guys to think when I do read the question, I'm not sympathetic about what's going on. Because immediately when I read you guys' questions, I feel the emotion you're going through. Like I felt really like almost drained, and not drained as in I'm tired, drained as I don't know what else to do, but I want this to work. That's what I got. I do see some stableness coming in. You're going to have to put in a lot of work through this. So it's not going to be easy. And that's on both ends because one person can't do it. I do see you stress out about this a lot. The world card, meaning it's turning around full circle. You're coming out on top. And it's coming in really fast. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune is going to work out in your favor. So I do agree. It takes a lot of work and dedication to it, but it's going to work out in your favor. Just have patience throughout this because it's not going to be easy. Nothing is easy ever. I never want you to think something is easy, but understand it's worth the outcome. And I'm not just telling you that because I want to see. I do want it to work, but I'm never going to tell you something. If it was giving me walk away or something, and it's not. So just put in the work. About me and what are his intentions? I got you. You are so welcome. And good luck. I'm praying for the best outcome for you guys. I really hate to see love die. If it's worth it, fight for it. Everybody go through stuff. It's just no one is speaking on it. You're not alone. Definitely tune in. I'm having a podcast where I talk about stuff like that. Um, Dems, could you put the email one more time so I can pin it? Send your name to the email and I'm going to send you the first episode so you'll know that everyone goes through stuff. Like we all go through it. It's just no one is talking about it because they're afraid to get judged. Okay, so what does he think about and what is intentions? I see someone coming forward. I see someone want to love you correctly. And when I see this, I see pampering, I see dates. It's like if we're going to do this, let's do this right. I see someone that wants to impress you. Maybe it wasn't like that in the past, or something like that. And it's like now, okay, so I don't know if it's just me when you keep up with music. Have you guys seen the Nelly and Ashanti, the rapper and the R&B artist? They got back together. I've been calling things the Nelly and Ashanti effect, where people come back and it's better than what it was. So that's what I'm getting. Like, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this right, and I'm gonna make sure it's on my end. So if it didn't work out, it must be on your end. So understand this person got good intentions for you, and they're coming in to treat you right. Thanks, Tim. I'm really excited about this podcast, you guys, because I'm really truly grateful for the group chat. The Look at me, the group chat. Oh my god, the group chat. It is really doing good, and I was bragging on the group chat today on all the amazing women and how it's like a sisterhood. Like, I never want you guys to think, even if I'm too busy and I'm not writing it, I will go back and, like, even if I miss the conversation, this is how you guys encourage each other and be there. And it's like, I've never met so many women that organically click. Like, we hit it off immediately and we talk, we say good morning, we there. If someone drop a problem, it's everyone's problem. And we are 100% in that. And I was just telling someone that today, I'm like, it felt like we had this chat forever, how close we got. And I just love that. Like, no matter what we have going on, someone is going to be in that group, and then everyone's going to come in. And even if it's hours later, someone going to dive in and say, I missed it, I'm here now. And I just love that for us. I really do. Because, we have our own stuff going on. At least we need someone to rely on. Everybody needs somebody. And if it was a group of people that don't judge you, it's the group chat. Because the stuff we say sometimes is hilarious, and we all are like always on the same page. Like, if you're in the mood, we're in the mood. We're all on the same page. I love that for us. Thank you so much, Dim. Dim's just been on it. Know what's funny, Dim? I was gonna text the group chat before I got on live. I'm like, my girls somehow, some way always find this live. I don't feel like I need to do that. I really said that to myself. They're gonna get on. Like, they're gonna get on. You guys always find a live. You are so welcome. Thank you so much. Y'all just making me so emotional. Like, y'all always know how to get me when I get on here. If gaslighting, and I finally liked it, was a person, is you guys. Because the gaslighting the guys give us, I don't like it. But the gaslighting you give me is giving healthy. And it keeps me going. So I like that for us. Like, one thing about it, like, we root for each other, and I just love that. That's why I was like all day, I'm like, I gotta get on live. Like, it's not enough that I can just do reads. Hello. I really want to make sure that you guys feel satisfied. Like, you feel like, even though I went read this, I still have a little anxiety and I need help with what I got on my mind. So it just gives clarity. I would hate to get on a read and they are not talking about nothing I'm talking about, because it is millions of people we're trying to read for, but you got to touch somebody. I was so glad that I got all the reads out today, because you guys, I know you have been seeing me slacking, which I'm gonna try not to do ever again. I'm so sorry about that, but I was trying to figure out a way that YouTube isn't shadow banning me. I don't know. I guess we just gotta roll with the post notifications turned on all, because I don't know what's up. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I really do appreciate you guys. Like, I see when I get on other tarot's lives and they be like, we reached 500. This isn't enough. That I'd be glad if I get 12, if I get 3. Like, it's not that serious with me. We lose our mindset of the views and stuff on YouTube on what we're really here for. Because what if YouTube didn't always pay you? So what if we weren't on here for that? Like I got on here just to help people. I didn't get paid as soon as I made an account. I put my effort in because I really want to help people. I would want someone to help me. And tarot readers sometimes lie a lot. Yes, I sure can. Let's see what's going on with Andy. He is serious about meeting me in person. Let me see. Let's see what Andy's intentions. I see highly of it. I see Wheel of Fortune is working out, and I see this being a blessing. And I do see him coming forward. And it's like, heal your heart. So I don't know if you went through a breakup or you were hurt, or he sometimes make you wonder. You know, he wants you to know this is secure. What I'm coming to bring you is security. Yeah, I do see that. Do you think about this a lot? Like, do you worry if he's like a good person, a good match? Is he going to come forward? I see it's a goal of yours for this to really be successful. And I do see him coming along. Like, I see stability in this, as a matter of fact. And I see a blessing. Like, this is a blessing sent to you. I see it working out in your favor. So the thought that you're focusing on, you're going to come out on top of it. And it's like, if I want Andy to come down so bad, that's what I'm going to get. If I don't want Andy to come around, that's what I'm going to get. That type. So the part of that you're focusing on, it's going to work out in your favor. So, you know, and look at this blessing. Cut that mindset off. Don't overthink. You got this. Just, I always say, I know we went through stuff, but be open. Don't let the last person dictate our future, because they're somewhere doing God knows what with God knows who. Yeah. So that's why I feel like you were thinking about it a lot. Don't think about it. Be open. I heard this thing where they say you have to run into a couple of heartbreakers until you run into the heart surgeon. In order to do that, you just got to get up and keep trying. We only fail and we only stop. Well, we only fail when we stop. So don't give up. You're gonna keep going. You're gonna find what you want. Give him a chance. I see this as a blessing. I want to ask if he comes back, is he going to try to repair something, or he wants to be back and still no effort? So basically, you want to see if he's going to come back changed, taking accountability, doing better, or just come back on the same BS. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, I do. I do get a blessing from Andy. So give Andy a chance. Don't make the other people with their little silly games dictate what he got going on. I do see someone missing you, missing the things you did, so that's why they want to come back. I do see them prioritizing you. It's telling you to have patience and have strength, because you are overthinking this and you have every right to. I'm not saying you don't. But to have patience, Justice card is giving karma and it's giving blessings. I see someone working on something. So that, you know, represents working on this relationship and coming forward towards you. So don't overthink. I do see committed relationship. Oh yeah, this is definitely for you. Committed relationship, all three cards came out. Someone wanting to impress you and someone gifting you, like pampering you. So it's like sweet nothings. And when I say nothing, I don't actually mean nothing. I heard that on a movie. Sweet nothings to me represent date nights, me giving you reassurance, that type of stuff. And the impression is I don't want to come back the same way I left. So yeah. Yeah, give them a chance. We all have to give someone a chance. I always say, if you never gave me a receipt in the background on you'll hurt me or any little red flag or something like that, I'm not going to hold it against you. You only crossed me. You only lost me when you crossed me. So if he hasn't crossed you, be open. Yes, definitely. And keep that energy. Be excited for when he comes. Actually, come back. And the email is at the top. Stay in touch with me and let me know how this played out, because now I'm invested. I want to know. Andy, you better come and do my girl right, because it's telling you I got intentions, but we don't have to want to jump you. Like, we should have got the ones in the past, but we could take it out on you. Hello. We are doing free questions, and it doesn't matter how many questions you have. I'm going to answer them. and a card popped out. So I don't know if that has anything to do. No, he just isn't regular communication. He just isn't in regular communication. So what do you mean? I don't know who is this for. If someone's about to ask me something, but I see someone. Got you, Dims. I see someone coming towards you. I'm gonna just keep this out because it's not telling me put it back in, and it's coming really strongly. So if someone was about to ask me was someone coming towards me or something like that, the answer is yes. So Dims, let's see. And it's like, yeah, the card don't. It's like the card is keeping. I don't know who that's for, but someone's coming towards someone. So whoever's thinking about it, the answer is yes. I see you getting stronger in your boundaries, in your. Okay, say this. If stuff's triggered you, it's no longer triggering you. Um, you look at stuff like I used to trip over that. It's like this energy, like you got this strong something going on in your aura. It's like I wouldn't say you were weak in the past. I'm not saying this. We're human. We have emotions. It's just like now I didn't went through so much. I'm numb to it. Like that's all you got. What you got next? It's giving that energy. Yeah. So that must have was you. I don't know if you just got on, but I pulled out a card and I said if someone's about to ask for someone coming towards them or something like that, I'm pulling this card out and I feel like it's next, and the card refused to go in. So yes. And just because I don't want you to think I just put that on you, I'm going to pull out more. I do see you guys broke up. I do see you pouring into yourself. I see stability coming in for you. And I see new beginnings. New beginnings represents you looking towards the past. So that's you thinking about your ex. You are like motherly, strong foundation. Everyone who is motherly, it doesn't have to come off as you have kids. It's like more nurturing. Yeah, you into it. And I feel like you're manifesting. You really want this to work. Yeah, you do think about the fact that either you walked away or that person walked away, and I do see an offer coming in. Do not question it because I do kind of see you questioning it or wondering if it's going to work out. It's going to work out. It's going to work out. So see, you jumped in right on time. And confirmation because I have a blessed candle lit, and the crackling sounds. If you guys do like candles, crackling sounds is spirit letting you know that your what do they call that, you guys? Like, say I'm asking for something. When it crackles, it's letting you know that it's working. It's coming into fruition. So every time I do cards, it start crackling. Especially when I get on live. Like, I'm surprised. Like, it's so loud in my background, but you guys can't hear it. I don't do anything. I won't contact him because he broke up and asked for space. But was still texting, so I asked him to stay there until he knows what he wants. Good for you. I love that. I just got like that. When I say just got like that, it's when I now no longer just think with my heart, I think logically. Because yes, I love you, but logically I know how this turns out or how it can turn out. Yes, I love you, but I gotta love myself. And until you're ready to love me correctly, I just gotta, fall back. I'm still gonna miss you, still gonna think about you, but I gotta do what's best for me. And I just started getting like that because it's given in the past I only thought with my heart, but it's not always so good. Especially, and it's so sad that we have to be like that, but you just never know people's intentions or what they're going to come and give you. You're opening up, and then they're just like on a whole nother thing. So good for you that you even have that mindset. And it's so, I think, wise to think like that, especially when we're in love. And it's just like, I don't know if you guys are like that, but when I'm in love, I'm in tunnel vision. Can't see past go or over giving. And it's not that I just want to overplay my part, that's just how I come off. Oh, for him. Yeah, he is disturbed, escape control. He is not used to being strong. And it's usually like that. It's usually like that. Wait, what question? I'm sorry, I passed up your question. Sarah, it's definitely usually like that. Like you'll be surprised. What's coming towards me? Remind of November. I got you. Okay, so I just saw your question. Let's see. The remainder of November, what is coming towards you? You guys, how many weeks do we have left in November? I feel like November is going by so fast. Or it could just be me. It's like it's going slow, then it starts speeding up when it gets past the 10th. I see priorities are aligning. I do see someone missing you or something like that. It's telling you have strength and patience. You're working on your money. I see a blessing on the way for you. And that could be in the form of money or in the form of someone coming towards you because I do see that. And sometimes you guys, if someone is coming towards us or hitting us up out of the blue, I've been stuttering all night. Usually when we have a spiritual awakening, we start stuttering. But if you don't want them, you don't have to take them, but they are coming towards you. And I do see money coming and a blessing. And it's telling you to just have strength and patience with it. Yeah, it's going by so fast. I'm like, when I blink my eyes, it's going to be Thanksgiving. It's just me, but the only reason I look forward to Thanksgiving is eating. And that's so sad because we eat every day. But it's just like, you're welcome. It's just like, it's never giving toxic family members. It's just never giving that. I'm sorry. The cards popped out. I know who this is for, but like a whole entire storyline popped out. So I'm just gonna read it. Maybe it's a general read for everyone, and a lot of people resonate. If you're thinking about someone walking away or a way you walked away, and when that represents it's like a breakup, I see you manifesting or someone trying to manifest you. So if you're ever thinking about someone, you constantly keep obsessing over something, it's not you. They're thinking about you too. They look at you as nurturing, solid. You put other people's problems first. I see now you're trying to come up out of that energy where people feel like they have so much access, like people always want to depend on you. You're putting up stronger boundaries, and that's representing your new beginnings, as well as your high vibrational confidence you're getting. I see money coming in for you. I feel like in the past things weren't working out. You were sharing someone's karma. That all had something to do with that breakup. Now that that breakup is over and you're pulling back access, that person wants to come in. But not only does that person want to come in, I see a new relationship. So you have two options. You are not late. Oh my goodness, someone got someone pregnant. Let me see. Let me see. You are not late at all. Let me see. Who got someone pregnant? And you guys, I do have slots open for my personal reads. My email is pinned to the top. Definitely send me your name, or I just want you guys to know. Sounded like a personal reading. Okay, because I felt like I pulled out way too many cards and it was telling me just read the cards. I do want you guys to know I'm doing a podcast where we talk about stuff like this: heartbreak, stuck on someone, exes, narcissists, cheaters. I see someone stressed out about that. Let me see before I tell you yeah or no. Is it money wise why they're stressed out about it? Because they don't want it. I hate to say that. Oh, shit. Oh, I cursed on live. I don't think I could do that. Someone is really thinking about that money. That's why they don't want this situation. They're going to get the money for it, but they worry about it a lot. For someone to keep overthinking this, it sounds like a yes. It sounds like a yes because like they don't want it because of the money isn't right. But the money is actually going to be right. So this could be more of their thoughts on what's going on, but it's a yes to you trying to figure out if it happened. I'm sorry, you guys. I had a notification from my phone. I got you. Let's see what you can expect. I have like the worst headache. I've tried taking a Tylenol, which usually works, and that was like since earlier. And these cards popped out, so this must be a read, but it is not working. Okay, so let's see. Two cards came out at once. What's your question? Because I don't want to just go off and I'll be way into your personal life. Oh, that makes sense. I see someone coming in after a breakup or heartbreak or just someone in general. This could be that past person or this can be new love, but let's keep going forward. Okay, so it's giving past person. You may not want to be involved with your ex. I'm sorry. Because the reason why I'm saying is I feel like you felt like you gave a lot, they took a lot, you took a lot. You see what a person is feeling breadcrumb, it wasn't equilibrium in this situation. Yeah, this was in the past. You already cut it off. So I'm getting this though. Like you cut it off. It's coming in with communication. You felt stuck at one point, like you couldn't move on. You were blindsided by what happened. I do see some money coming in for you too. That's just a little side note. And I do see stress from this. Did this person stress you out? They come off a little immature. I don't feel like you want this offer. I do see it could be successful if you both are willing to work on it. Hello. Yeah, and I do. You got some money coming in. So is your mind really focused on your money right now? Or say love hasn't come in a while and you've just been worrying about your money. It's going to pay off. And that's the third confirmation for the money. I feel like this person stressed you out, whoever this was. Did they cheat on you or something? They're trying to come back around. Yes, like it's giving narcissist and spinning the block. If riding shotgun was a person, it's them. Like what? I never understand. Like, what is the problem when you get here? You do nothing. You do all the opposite things. It's like the roads say, do right, do wrong. You always do wrong. So, what is the problem? Oh, now that part for it to be coming in so fast, like that with a storyline, I want to say have patience on it because it didn't really give me a timeline. That was for you, Christina. That whole thing that I just read, that was you. That was the question that I just did for you. Yes, okay. It's like when I say I hate a narcissist, and it got so bad now that I feel like we've went through so many narcissists. You could just see the first trait of a narcissist. They feel like they could cover it up. No, 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 no. You're just a different person. You're still a narcissist. Like I know a narcissist. I don't know why they're trending right now. I don't know what's going on. Like it's like everybody's in survival mode. Like I've been telling my friend, like people are really in survival mode when dating you. They feel like you're gonna cheat first, so they cheat on you. They don't want to be the one that fall fast. They don't want to be the one to communicate too much because it makes them look weak. So it's like they're running levels through the love life when it's just supposed to be organic and smooth. If you're falling, fall. If you're communicate. If you want to express yourself, express yourself. It's weird. Was that collective? No. So what you can do is just drop your question for whatever you need, and I'm going to go on and answer it. That was actually for someone. Yeah. You say you're in therapy, or is that person in therapy? Because yes, okay, Jen. Yeah, I've been thinking about going to therapy. Therapy is so healthy. Like therapy is so healthy. Like me personally, feel like I can talk a lot and I like to go deep in details and I'd rather do it with a stranger because I hate the fact to come off as like I'm getting on someone's nerves or they're judging me. At least a stranger don't have no clue what I'm going through, and they're willing to hear it. So I'm like, let me get this off my chest right quick. You'll be surprised what a conversation can help with your mental. Yes. Yes. Children that never grow up. And when they finally look up and realize my candle is so loud. They realize life has passed them. It's given like 63 years old. You're not aging like fine wine, gentlemen. You're giving Heineken. Relax. You're not giving wine. They're barely giving Ritz crackers. Like, it's just ridiculous. I don't know. Another thing with narcissists, they must think they look really good. When you go to seeing all the BS they put you through, I just noticed one of my exes looking like a reindeer. I didn't even know how long he looked like that. It's giving when you're in love. So now I got this new thing when I'm in love. I automatically go to seeing everything wrong with you because it's not that I'm going to stop talking to you. You haven't done me anything. But once I go to seeing you looking like Rudolph, it's just giving no. Got you. Let's see. I had 3 people to verify I needed therapy. It's giving my anxiety. I definitely verified for myself I need therapy. Okay, who's coming towards me? Michelle, I got you. And love, do you know him? Someone very confident and someone really stable. So what goes on is I can't tell you if you know them, but I can tell you their traits, and you can just be like, oh, I think I know who that is. This is someone that's coming after a breakup. They're coming in really fast. I feel like in the past, you probably gave more to a relationship, but this person is goal-oriented. They're coming to heal your heart, and it's a blessing. So this person is stable. I don't know if you know them. Are you stressing about your love life? Because I do see stability coming in, confirmation 3 times, and it's going to be successful with who's coming in. Yes, reindeer. I got you, Lisa. It was a complete reindeer. Like, you guys, when I saw his nose was long, his body was long, his head was long, it was just giving Rudolph. Like, I was like, how long in my head has he been looking like this, but acting like this towards me? Like, are you serious? Okay, it's coming towards you and love. Someone hardworking, someone with their priorities together, and I feel like you're gonna look at it as a blessing. Like, I've been needing this. And confirmation. Look at this. This is really good, Lisa. They're hardworking. They have their priorities together. They love committed relationships, long-lasting relationships, and it's a blessing for you. My ex, what's my ex energy towards me now that he's blocked? Don't you just love when you block an ex and you wonder what they got going on? Like, I want you to be affected. Yes, I blocked you on purpose. I need your day to go bad, like real bad. Like, maybe it's just me, y'all. Sometimes I be like, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it. And I still say it, unfortunately. They want to communicate with you. They actually put you on a pedestal. They might not show this person tries to act hard or something like they got pride. They feel left out in the cold. And they got money problems. So, girl, look at that. God forgive me. I almost said look at God. Like, I don't think we should be wishing no negativity. I mean, we just gonna pass that up. But yeah, they're bothered. They're bothered. Hey, SP, many blessings to you as well, sweetheart. Yes, Jennifer, when they tell on themselves, and they always do, because none of their lies add up, it's ridiculous. Vanessa, hey, what's coming towards me in love? I got you. Oh, thank you so much. I love you too. You guys always just get me emotional. Someone that's going to look at you as nurturing. This person is going to be faithful. When I say this, they look at you as solid. So I feel like they're reflecting because this is just what I pulled off. I feel like you guys are going to reflect each other. So just say, you ever had that thing, I try to look for me in other people? That's what I'm getting. And it's giving new beginnings. So someone that's like you, someone's going to match your energy. Don't send the paragraph. I'm always there with the paragraphs. I'm good for sending a paragraph, but they couldn't get me to do it in school. I don't know why. It's giving, if you had this much energy in school instead of complaining, I don't know what's wrong with me when it comes to love. I'm just doing all types of stuff that I don't need to be doing. Why do they always ask for money? It's giving, are you on hard times all the time? You're a hard time in my head. You're going through hard times. No, you're not getting any money. This is your karma. Oh my goodness. It's like they're always broke. Maybe they put that ego into that money, they'll get some kind of success. I don't know. Hey, do I put the salt in my house for protection? Yes. Put it on your door sills as well as your window sills. Put it in each corner of your house as well. You are so welcome. Yes, it is coming soon because it came out like in a full read. So yes. Hot chicks, will I meet my soulmate soon? I got you. Yeah, and you're gonna be blinded by it. Like you don't see it coming. This is exactly why I say you don't see it coming, and it's coming in really fast with communication, and it's gonna be stable. So yes, for your soulmate. How does Z plan on making a move towards me? Let's see. Let's see, JoJo. Let's see what's going on. He's trying to be more stable. You definitely. Did you cut him off? You're gonna be blinded by this. So it's like, okay. So for example, because I see them coming in, they're coming in. Say if they left out, don't communicate at all, and they come in communicating, putting in effort. It's almost like you're looking like, where was this energy? Like, where was it? So it's like they're trying to put in more work than when they left out, and they're coming in fast. You are so welcome, and you have a great night. It's giving Jen. It's giving everybody need a help with a bill, and I don't know. Narcissists, they just get online and they sniff out who got money. Like, what is wrong with people? Yes, you can use regular salt. Like I use regular salt from out my herbs cabinet in the kitchen. Regular salt, long as it's salt. I know people say black salt, this and that. If you don't have black salt, just use salt. Salt is protection. You want to know if your recent ex is in a relationship? Mrs. A, I got you next. I want to say whatever it is, because it doesn't feel stable, is stressing them out. So good for you. If you thought your ex was happy, they are not. They actually sometimes compare that person to you. Like, and if this person isn't already going through the same, this is like a recent breakup. They don't have anyone and they jump into something. It's going to be trash. They're going to start comparing because it was better with you and start thinking about the bond you had. So that's what's going on. So good for you. When they thought they could play you, they played themselves, basically. Mrs. A, who is my new love coming towards me? Let's see. Don't you love when an ex mess over you and they thought they found something better and it's worse? And by the time they spin a block, you just like, you're not even my type anymore. Are you serious? It's going to be stable, Mrs. A. Really stable. And it's telling you don't stress about it. If you're overthinking, wondering when it's going to come in, don't stress. You are so welcome. It's going to be successful too. So, hey, I would say have patience for this because stuff that comes fast doesn't last. And this looks really good. So, Mrs. A, you have something good coming towards you. Hey, Veronica. Wait, it said to not. I'm sorry. Every time I read your thing, the chat goes up. You know, listen, like saw it and said online. I can't walk on it because okay. So what I would say is never walk on any salt because what it does is you always say I want to put a line across my door sill. You always want to keep a straight line. You don't want a broken line because when it's broken, any little crack of the negative energy or whatever you're trying to protect yourself from can get in. So you always want to keep a strong line or a circle, depending on what you're protecting yourself with. Oh man, who has a job and a driver's license? Okay, you know what? It's given. We can't even get the bare minimum because that is normal stuff, and we're trying to manifest them to get their priorities together. It is ridiculous. Kids around for years. I want a man to be the man in our relationship. Yes. And I get what you're saying, Jen, when you say you want the man to be the man in a relationship. I am tired as a woman feeling masculine. It is no way I have to run this house. I have to run this relationship. When I say the house, it's us. Like we're the foundation. Why am I the only one thinking? Like, why do I feel like I'm the woman and the man? Like, give me a break. Let me feel feminine. That's ridiculous. Like, try me. Is it genuine? What is his motive? I got you. Let's see what's the baby daddy's motive because they be having some BS with them. What are your spiritual gifts? This person wants to come off as stable and they're working on their money, but it gives over time. They're gonna stress you out. They're stressing me out. Like for the point I had got so exhausted just now. They do love you. Don't get me wrong. It's just when a person hasn't mentally grown up, how can you come love me when you got all of this? Just like it's like you're trying to look away because you really don't want to look forward to this, but because it is a baby dad and you have the attachment, you just know, yeah, this person missing you, but it's just something they got going on that's gonna stress you out. Whether it's their mental, the way they move, the way they handle you, the way they're immature in this relationship, it's something like that. But they do mean good. They just, you ever met a person that love you but don't know how to love you? That. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. You guys are so sweet. You guys, I really do love coming on here and talking to you guys. Yeah, I thought you don't trust him at all, and it's giving. He loves you, but he gonna stress you out again. He gonna stress you out again. What's wrong? So, at my that's so funny. That's sooner. Oh my goodness, that is so funny. if That's crazy. Like it's so sad. Like how we have to protect ourselves from people these days. How do you break baby daddy attachments? Okay, you can do a cord cutting. You know what? I hate for everyone to get into candles and they're not into that. So let me think of another solution. I would say the same thing I told you guys if you guys were in the last chat, which damns I know you were. Get you a black candle from the Dollar Tree. It's giving Walmart is too high for a candle. Why? Get you a black candle from the Dollar Tree. Put you some salt around it. Put your name underneath it on a little piece of paper. It doesn't have to be a great piece of paper. Get a black or a red pen. Write your name. It's going to always protect you. So if spirit feels like the attachment you have is negative with this person, you can do better. You're going to get better. It's going to cut it off. You're going to start feeling like that depression is easing away. Like I'm no longer even thinking about the stuff you did. It's no longer a trigger. You're being protected, and then blessings are going to come in. And I would say do two black candles because the first black candle you might see like black soot in it. That's because it's negative, but you'll start seeing it clearing out. That's because the negative energy is clearing out. Then you relight another candle, and it's going to balance off everything. So yeah, you can get it for like $2. Who's coming towards me in love? I'm single. Got you. It's you with the throwing the salt, Jennifer. It's so funny. I tried cord cutting. He begged and outline was stronger. Oh my god. Do the black candle. That is so funny. Not he. Oh my goodness. Let's see what's coming towards you. I got you, Hannah. Let's see what's going on. This person, this is a person that you ever heard someone, okay, I can't say that on the internet. Okay, someone that just stopped being a player. Like you met them at the right timing. Like you hate to see this gaslighting narcissist pretending like they're so faithful and they want love and marriage and then they're still playing games. You just met someone when they got out of their player energy. So it's given when they come by you, by the time they meet you, they're gonna be doing right. Yeah, this is the type of person that gonna bring you happiness. And I see someone you can grow with. You have more than 9 years now. Yeah, I just said that. I'm so glad that it's starting to grow. I do know that everything takes time and I'm so appreciative. And like I said earlier, even if I had like five, I'm grateful because I do see a lot of tarot readers say 500 isn't enough. I'm not gonna do any questions like, goddamn, did you come on here for the views or you come on here to help people? But when I see the number go up, what I feel is, I get more people in here for me to help. So I do appreciate that. I'll find a better job soon. And will you like it? I know that's right. That is okay. It's like everything pays good, but will I be a peace of mind? I do see money coming in. Okay, so this job you're gonna get, maybe this is a job. Do you have a job now that you want to cut off? Because I do see an offer coming in. Because I'm getting something that I want to cut off, but I see something coming in right after it. And I see the thing that I want to cut off is stressful. I feel so many excess energy up in here. I'm just yeah. And you know what, you guys? A lot of you guys ask me, will I ever teach tarot reads and stuff like that? I'm definitely going to try to get into that this weekend. So if you guys didn't know, I have a membership. It's I am so new to this YouTube stuff. I don't know how the membership pops up. I don't know if it says join when you guys click on Honey Pot, but that's the membership. So you don't have to pay all the time when you go look at videos. It's just once a month. And I'm going to start teaching tarot cards. Like, different tarot cards was easier for beginners. This is how I read, to get really into details, stuff like that. So you never know. I might come across you guys. You guys could be my future new tarot readers, because I am looking. It's not because it's giving my cards are way too blunt. Sometimes I need someone to just ease in. Is it time to leave my current employer? Let's see. Are you feeling? I always say when I feel like it's time to leave, it's time to leave, because it's giving my growth. Yeah, it's becoming like you're outgrowing it, because I got the immature card. That's when it's giving me growth, and I see something leaving behind. It's telling you. And I know you probably, do you go back and forth in your head, or you communicate this with anyone? Because that's what I'm getting, but it could just be you going back and forth. So it is telling you to walk away. And I always say when I get that feeling, it's because the universe is pushing me into something better. And the only part of me is stopping because it's the stability. I'm scared of the outcome for something else. But just know it's going to be, really good. You are so welcome. Yeah, I hurt my cousin Sherry's feelings on Saturday. I got you. Let's see how Sherry's feeling. It's 5 a.m. Where are you from before you go to sleep? I'm curious. And good night, sweetheart. Hope you get some good rest. Let's see. How's Sherry feeling? I want to say yes. And immediately when I say I want to say yes, the heartbreak card came out. The reason why I was taking so long, because I got immaturity from this. And immaturity means different things in different scenarios. What I got is, say, we come off immature as in what I thought wouldn't be hurtful to me is, and it came off as an immature manner. And I feel like you just went on because you felt like it wasn't that serious or something like that. But it was that serious. I do feel like you guys are going to get past this, because I do success in someone coming in. I feel like that's almost you coming in with an apology. I'm so surprised I didn't get an apology card. I see a family foundation. I do see you think about this a lot, but your bond is very stable. Just talk to her. Will your new place be ready at the end of the month? Wow, I'm glad that I get to reach so many different places. Like, that just makes my day. That's why I don't care if we're like 5 in here. Just to know that I'm reaching someone and helping someone, that really makes my day. Let's see. Let's see if you're gonna get your new place. I do see longevity. That's Hierophant energy, leap of faith, and I see savings. So yes, because it's like almost preparing for something. And it's coming in really fast. So yes, confirmation, yes. It's going to be ready. Don't overthink it. Just prepare yourself for it. It's already yours. You, and you know what? I'm like that too. So it's not that like when I was saying it was immature, it's just that some people aren't as blunt and some people are sensitive. So what we thought was just gonna be like everybody don't take it like that. And I'm just not learning that. I go to school, but I also need money. Do you see that happening soon? Let's see what's going on, Samantha. You are so welcome. I wanted to pull at the bottom. I do see priorities aligning, Samantha, and I do see working on money. So that's the priorities that's aligning. Telling you pull back access from that mindset you have. Don't feel like it's disappointing, like it's not going to work out, because I do see a blessing happening for you. Yeah, and the minute I say a blessing, there you go. So yes, it's going to work out for you in your favor. Let's see the intentions. Maquan, am I pronouncing it right? I hate to mispronounce stuff, and I'm always doing that. You are so welcome. Let's see the intentions. Yes, okay, I got it right. I'm so shocked because I was in my head like I'm about to butcher this name. I know that. I see stability. So it's like they want a strong foundation. I see an offering. Yeah, someone's trying to offer you something. Do you worry, stress about this? I see communication coming in. What is the cutoff? What is the cutoff? Do you think about cutting away something before it even starts? Because I do see like something coming in that's positive. So it's like good intentions. They want stability in this. They want a strong foundation. Gina, is someone coming towards me in love? You're single? I got you. And a card flipped out. I see new beginnings. So that is confirmation, yes. Hey, Lex. I just said in my head, I'm so surprised Lex isn't in here. And the reason why it's coming because you're going to be pouring into yourself more, raising your vibrations, feeling like you deserve love, high confidence, and it's going to be stable. So, Gina, you're going to have stable love coming in, new beginnings. I want to go into business for myself. Would it be successful? I got you. And I got you next, Lex. Okay, you want to see if it's going to work out for you? Yes. Okay, don't stress about it because I feel like when you're in a business, things don't just take off. But it's the foundation and the work you put into it, which I feel like you're going to put a lot of work in it. And I feel like you're going to be praised for that. Money is going to start to grow from it. Yes. Don't let and toxic people are going to come around and say it's not going to work, but it's going to work. And it might hurt your feelings, but understand some people are immature. They're not meant to have the vision that you have. I see you focusing on your goals, so it's going to work out for you. Take a leap of faith towards yourself. I'm so surprised I didn't pull that. Yes, and you're going to have people begging because you're going to be making some money. So yeah. Okay, Lex. Let's see. New love. I am so surprised, Lex, that you are even asking a love question. Like, I don't feel like you ever ask for this. It's really like your priorities and stuff like that. Am I could be thinking of someone else, but I never really feel like you asked about love. So you must be feeling good this week. It's telling you to be patient. Someone's gonna come around and try to impress you. Okay, so this person has money. And I don't feel like you're all about you want somebody to have some stability. Yes, you don't want to be taking care of nobody. But you're not like materialistic. And I feel like this person comes off as that maybe they're so used to people they can get with that. So they're gonna try to impress you with money. They love the fact that you're confident, like you're a positive person. I do see new beginnings, and I feel like that impressing with money stuff doesn't work. So they're gonna be trying to ask their friends for advice. They really do like you. They feel like they came off as immature. Like I'm getting a whole storyline for you, but trust me, this person coming towards you, and they can really be happy. How about why routine is so distant? Let's see why it's distant, darling. Son. Why they're so distant? Oh, Jen, good night, sweetheart. Thank you for joining the live. I really enjoyed your company. They're going to communicate. I feel like they have their own thing going on. Could be money problems, but they're going to communicate. They do think about this. The minute I said money problems, I pulled out money. They feel stuck. They got their own personal things going on, so don't think that's against you because they're actually coming in with communication. That's just their own thing they got going on. My mom come to her truth about everything that happened with her children. I got you. Let's see what's going on. I'm freezing up. Am I still freezing up, you guys? I didn't even know I was freezing up. I'm so sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm freezing up. Can you guys tell me if I'm moving or you can hear me correctly? And I'm about to see will mom come. I feel like she's gonna have to put a lot of work in with herself. It's like hearing her own truth is hard to do or say. You guys might get frustrated. Someone might try to walk away from this. But I do see it turning around in a blessing. So I want to say yes. But it's going to take a lot from within. Because I do see you trying to manifest, and it's just that little negative energy that doesn't want this to grow. But I do see it growing. So she's going to just be patient with her. Sometimes we have to understand. What I've learned is the new generation, the way we're learning to love and we accept mental health and stuff like that, we got to think about what their generation had. They probably never had this. So us trying to teach them, one, they're older than us, so they feel like they should be teaching us. Not everybody is open to learning. And secondly, sometimes people feel like they know everything and that they're right. It's just that if we were in their generation, maybe we would have thought like they do, but because we're so open in our generation and we learn to accept mental health and childhood trauma, and now we're trying to teach people who aren't even ready to tackle that to handle it in a day is a lot. So just be patient. Yes, sweetheart, I have personal reads and I do have Cash App. It's $50 for a 20-minute read. And when I do personal reads, like the minute you Cash App, I get straight to it because I hate those readers that want to make you wait 6 days, 4 days. Like, what are you doing like that? Like, I'm stressing out today. I'm sorry I had to rewrite it. Why is my thing in caps like that? I'm so sorry. I'm coming. The laptop. That's probably why you guys said I was glitching. You're so welcome, Lex, and I'm so glad that you're looking for love. There it is right there. So you guys, if you want a personal reading, why is it still doing that? This is my email. Oh, that's why. And the readings are, let me put that in there. 20 minutes for $50. But snatchbrandco@gmail.com in this 20 minutes. And you guys, I get straight to the read because think about it. What you're feeling tonight may not be what you're feeling tomorrow, or the next day, or the next day. So I like to tackle it and, make sure you get some kind of clarity or clear your anxiety because I remember I only got one reading in my whole entire life, and it was almost 2 years ago. She completely was wrong. Completely was wrong. And I felt like she was feeding off of my, what do I want to say? Readers, you gotta watch them. This is what they'll do. Like, never let a reader ask you what sign you are. They'll go back to, like, say I'm a Taurus. They'll go back to Taurus reading and see what that was about and start playing off of those emotions. Like, it's really crazy. Yes, I'm so glad you caught the live, sweetheart. So definitely watch out, you guys. And they'll try to manifest some BS on you. Like, it's crazy. I don't know. People do anything for money. Have you up there stressing or waiting on hope and just telling you what you want to hear? It's crazy. So she was completely wrong, and she took almost 3 days. Like, It was insane. So I was like, okay, that what makes other people skeptical because it's their money, and it's like that's why I tell a lot of people, like, I'm so glad that you guys always leave me comments, letting me know you're resonating. Because just because it's a general read, I still wanted you to feel like it's personal. Like, I feel like this really helped me. Or I feel like, okay, every time I ask this person a question, like, it's seeming like my storyline. Like, you have to feel like you're in touch with something. I don't want to be taken care of, but need my way dependent man. I will, this plate. Right. I feel you. Domestic violence case work out in my favor. I'm so sorry you're dealing with that. Let's see. Yeah, it's gonna work out in your favor, and I see it coming in fast, and I see it coming in as a blessing. Then you're gonna cut this off, meaning you no longer have to deal with it, like at all. So you're no longer gonna have to deal with this energy, this situation, none of that. It's gonna be a blessing. You are so welcome, sweetheart. I'm sorry, you guys. I was checking. Keep getting notifications, and I don't know what that is. You are so welcome. Oh, I forgot to. Oh, and you guys, if you are new to the chat, I want you guys to know that I'm coming out with a podcast. First episode is tonight. So, what the podcast consists of, because I know you guys don't always catch the vlogs, the podcast will consist of um, looking for love, narcissists, stressing over money, trying to move forward, new jobs, depression, anxiety, being stuck on an ex. Is he cheating? Is she cheating? What do I do? I just got cheated on. Stuff like that. We're going to talk about real life problems. So you guys can always just pop in your headphones and listen to me while you're at work. I am going to. So make sure you guys, even if you're not getting a reading or anything, send your name to my email so when I do the episode, I can send the link out because I really want you guys to know stuff that you go through and we talk about on here. You're not the only one. We are all feeling something. Oh, yeah, I remember I answered your question earlier. That was the one when I said maybe they're going through their own personal thing with money. I don't feel like it's affecting you, like it's not personally towards you. It may come off as that because you really do, look forward to this person, but it's something they got going on. That's why they're coming off as distant. Yeah, see, we're going to talk about stuff like that. I'm going to share my experiences. We're going to really get into that because I hate when someone make you feel like, oh, get over it. Some people grieve over relationship. It takes years sometimes to move on. Like, hello, Natalie. Like, it takes a while. So I definitely want you guys to know and just hear it, just to know, okay, there's someone else going through what I'm going through. This eases my mind today. I can, at least if I'm can't be 100% and I'm 22 today, like that's better than yesterday when I was 15. So if I can help in any kind of way, just because I don't want you guys to always have to wait on a reading or go book a reading, I want you to just hear that someone is going through what you're going through. You sure can. I was trying to see full self and meet my desire. Let me see. Using your location, the background photo for 3 days. Do you want to continue to allow? Always allow. I'm sorry, you guys. My car insurance is always texting me. Like if I'm not driving today, I'm okay. My car is outside. Progressive dudes way too much. Yes, and I feel like this is coming fast. You're gonna feel like this is a blessing coming into oneself. I do see it coming in really, really fast. So maybe you're going through a spiritual awakening and you don't know where you're feeling stuck, but you feel like you're feeling uncomfortable. Is you're feeling like you can't move on. That's when you're going through your spiritual awakening because it's causing you to push. We always become uncomfortable before becoming comfortable again. It's called growth. So yes, it's coming in really fast. I want to know how many questions can as many as you want, sweetheart. Cancers in himself. My friend has good intentions towards me. I got you, Natalie. I got you. I'm disconnected lately. Is there a reason maybe for this spirit trying to warn me? I got you next, Veronica. Who is this? Oh, we got one of those people, you guys. Oh my goodness. What are those little things, you guys? Bots or something? Because that is. Hello, Paige. Yeah, I do feel like this is a solid person. Be open to taking a leap of faith because this foundation is very stable. I know you're skeptical on taking out or taking a friendship, but just be open minded because I feel like you went through a lot in the past where you walked away from friendships like this, but don't hold against what happened to someone else against the new person. I do see this person coming in with genuine intentions, and I feel like in the past maybe you felt like you got stabbed in the back. This person just have solid. Not everyone is perfect, but I would say if we can work through it and it's worth it, then I'll work through it. I've been feeling so numb and disconnected lately. A reason maybe for this is spirit trying to warn me. I got you. Let's see. And it sounds almost like a spiritual connection. What is that? Someone's gonna come in that's immature and offer you something. So if you feel like something's trying to warn you, maybe it's this person because I do feel like you've been focused on your priorities, but someone wants to apologize for something. They're very low vibrational and toxic. This doesn't always have to be an ex-lover. This could be a fake friend, fake family member. This is someone that you helped out a lot or you gave most to, and they didn't give you equal balance. Like they were just getting comfortable on you. So it could be a spouse or it could be a fake friend or a family member. So if you're feeling like spirit is telling you to warn that it's in your intuition, and yes, proceed with caution. What's destroying you, sweetheart? Why does my toxic ex keep calling me to come over? I got you. It's probably giving sex, and I hate to say that. Don't mind me. I'm just probably pulling it in from my own exes. Don't mind me. I'm going to see why. And I got you next page. I got you. They keep thinking about this breakup and they want to offer you something. They probably really miss you. I'm saying probably because I'm getting that energy, but I don't want to just confirm it. Yes, I feel like you side eye this person a lot. It's giving karma. Them missing you and the grief of this relationship is their karma. And they don't want to go through this karma. They feel like they want to fix things between you two. Okay, page. Let's see. Did my Aries sleep with and impregnate a Scorpio? I got you. I'm about to find out. I'm so sorry that you're even in a situation where you have to. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. Okay, the minute I read it, I have a family foundation. Don't ever let someone tell you that it's something it's not. If you have an intuition for it, you're usually right. And I always say follow your intuition. And for me to say that, I looked at the success card saying follow your intuition. And you see how someone is like moving forward, following. I see a you see a family foundation, so I see a kid. I'm so sorry. Like I'm so sorry. Like I hate delivering triggering because I can't handle triggers like that. Can you tell me the person on my mind how they feel about me? I sure can, Natalie. You're back, Dims. I was wondering where you were. I'm so sorry, Paige. I instantly felt grief with that. I feel new beginnings. This person really likes your confidence. It's telling you to have patience. This person wants to impress you, whoever this is. They're like trying to get advice from friends and stuff like this. Like, I want to do it right. I want to make sure I do right by this person. You're welcome. And I try to be honest and blunt, but it's still the human in me and the woman in me. Like when I read for you guys, it puts me as if this is what I'm going through. So it's like it's devastating. Like that's what I get, and I'm sorry, but I am so glad that you wanted to know for yourself. You're welcome, Natalie. You guys, the ones who are on here, get your last minute questions out because I have like a serious headache and I have to get off here in like another 10 minutes or something. So I want to make sure I get questions out. And if you guys want a personal read, it's 20 minutes for $50. I get straight to it. And that's another thing. When I get off here, I'm going to get into everyone's read. I'm going to send you the cash after the email. The email is pinned. I'm going to do personal reads tonight. So definitely, I'm going to I do have a lot of reads, but I'm letting everyone on the live skip the line tonight. So as a Gemini, will I ever have a long relationship that I can trust again? Why do you say as a Gemini, you feel like Geminis don't have long lasting relationships? You haven't been played. I feel like when it didn't work out, it still worked out. That's because something better is coming for you, Paige. Don't ever feel like that. That was something that could hold you back. So don't ever feel like you got played. They got played by trying to play you. Because the blessings you got coming on the way, they can never get happiness off another person's grief. Ever. Yes. Just love yourself more. And that's why I asked you, why do you feel as a Gemini? Don't ever doubt you because of your sign or your traits or stuff you've been through. Pour into yourself more because something stable is going to come in for you. And stable gives me investments. It gives me long term. Cut off that attitude, that mindset. Start thinking positive because you are deserving of love and it's going to come in so fast. So fast for you. So Lady Cashmere, don't overthink yourself. It's coming in. Love loves you too, and it's going to come in and give you a chance. Does Scorpio feel conflicted about me not texting them back? Are you ghosting someone? Let's see. Are you indecisive, like you want to text them back, but you didn't? They do feel disappointed. They feel disappointed because they do see like an investment with you and they will want to grow with you, but I mean, you're not texting the person back. What about how Darius, the Leo, really feels about me? I see positive karma. This person is coming in fast, and I feel like you're questioning it. You feel stuck. They're coming in. There's going to be some work when they come in. This person feel like you're guarded. You look at them as toxic, or do you think they could be toxic? You're focusing on yourself, but you're still looking back at this, and I see communication coming in. This person feels like you're guarded. How do my ex Jays feel about me? Let's see. You are not mean. You're just protecting yourself, and it's coming off like that. You are not mean. They want to impress you. Like, why is everybody coming in the chat want to impress someone? It's giving everyone wants to impress. I mean, hey, I'd rather someone want to impress me than become nonchalant. Yeah, they want to impress you. They really want to come forward, give you an offer, and this offer could be stable. I'm so glad you feel better, sweetheart. You have a good night, a blessed night at that. Because they have this back and forth energy, and I don't like. I hope something will come out of it. Okay, so you're making them learn a lesson. You're pulling back your excess. When we pull back our excesses, when people start actually thinking about our value, which is ridiculous. It's almost like a mind game, but I hate to do it. But that's when I feel like they're trying to give you the offer. And they are disappointed that you aren't texting it back. So maybe they were the type wanted you to do everything first or something. I'm sorry, you guys. I was responding to an email. You have a great night, sweetheart. Yes, I hate mind games. Oh, this is so sweet. Ladies, if you didn't know, we have a supportive group chat where we talk about stuff like this. We talk about breakups, moving on from an ex, our ex triggering us, our ex is trying to come back, trying to think about like supporting each other and just new jobs, stuff like that. So if you want to join the group, we are not a judgment group at all. We all be on the same page. We just want to help each other and be there. Email me at Snatch Brand Code. The email is pinned and send your name and your number, and I'm going to add you to the group. This is so sweet. Yes, there is. Yes. You are so welcome. Okay, you guys, I'm about to be getting off because I feel just horrible and I don't want to be giving half energy. So I really appreciate you guys for getting on. I want to try to do this again tomorrow, so I'll probably put a notification up for the live so we can get back into it. And you guys, don't forget to send me your name and your number if you want to get to the group chat. Send it at the email, or if you want a reading, definitely tell me you come for a reading and send me your question. So I'm giving you a few minutes to screenshot the email or write it down. Oh yeah, and send me your name to the email anyway, you guys, because I'm coming out with a podcast and we're talking about stuff like this. So just ease your day and let you know that women are going through what you're going through. Yes, okay? Because I'm feeling all the effects from the moon. Definitely. So good night, you guys.